Caribbean cutie. Move on lock in my house and put you on duty. Boy can't.
Hi y'all, if you would like to see how I go from this to this, keep on watching. Today's video is going to be a bit different from what I usually do. It's going to be a hair video. This was actually my first time attempting this, and I decided to do it on camera. All the products I use will be linked in the description bar. So I started off by wetting my hair, adding some oils because my hair was really dry since I washed it the day before and didn't apply anything to my hair whatsoever. So this is a braidless crochet bun that anyone can do. Since it was my first time attempting it and I got through so easy, I'm guessing that you guys will be able to follow along. If you'd like to request any particular hair videos, leave it in the comment section below, because I would like to incorporate hair videos into my channel depending on how the response I get from this one. I have done 4 locks video and I think one other hair video, and the response from the 4 locks was actually great. If you've not yet seen it, I will list it in the description bar below so that you can check it out. How I do my bun, since I have thick hair and my hair is really full, I separate my hair into 2 sections, the front and the back. So I put the front part into a bun and then I add the back into the same bun. You will see what I mean in this video. So I just used Shinin Jam, which doesn't hold my hair, but I like the look it gives to my hair. It gives my hair really shiny and healthy looking. So this is why I use it. The video is pretty self-explanatory, so I'm going to stop talking this much and just follow along. So at this point I'm going to leave like a hump. I don't know what it's called, but a hump like this, and you'll see why later on in the video. It comes in handy. Now that the front section is done, I'm going to do basically the same thing in the back section and just join it to the first bun. I kind of wish I stretched out my hair before doing this, but it is what it is. I stretched out my hair like the following day and did this all over again. At this point I'm doing my edges. With the edge control I'm using, I've mentioned it before, it's the Lusti Shea Butter Edge Gel. If you're in St.Lucia, you could get this for $2 at SNS. If you are in the US, you could get this at Dollar Tree for $1 US. If you're not into edges, you can skip this step. Let me tell you all about my edges. My edges are 4Z edges. Let me tell you, nothing holds my edges at all except this edge control and the Gorilla Gel, which is the yellow one. Yeah, it's the one with punk written on it. It's the yellow one. So after I tie down my edges so that it could set in place, and the hair I got it at Beauty Max for less than $20. Can't remember exactly how much. But all you need is the hair. I use 1 pack and the interlocking pin. I'm not sure if it's called the interlocking pin, but that's what I call it. I don't know, I just tend to give things my own name, and at this point I just don't know if I gave it this name or if that's the name. If you know the name for it, let me know down below. So I just passed it through my hair, looped the braid and pull it through. Now I'm going to open this very loop and pass the end of the hair through and just loop it. I don't know if my explanation is making sense to you, but keep on watching. Like, I do it a few times so that you could get it, and yeah. If you are interested in this makeup look, this was for my Valentine's 3-in-1 Get Ready With Me, and I'm going to link it at the end of this video. This is where the hump I left on top comes in handy. I went all around the hump using the braiding hair all around the hump, and now I'm placing hair onto the hump. The whole thing behind this is placing hair around the hump and on the hump to actually cover it up with the braiding hair, so that you won't see that my hair is under there. So we basically do the same thing like what we did all around. If this is the look you're going for, you could stop right here if you're looking for the curly look, but I more wanted it to look like a bun, right? Like a fluffy afro kind of bun thing. So I separated the braiding hair to loosen on the curls. And did that for the entire bun. I'm speeding it up here because we don't want to make this video too long, right? So looking back at this video, what I could have done is cut on the hair to the length that I actually wanted my bun to be. So this is what I'm going to do the next time, and you guys could do that. But what I did was I shaped it up and pinned it. But I could have just cut on this braiding hair to just make the perfect puff, so it won't be that long. So here's what I did. I pushed it up, shaped it, put it in place and just pinned it. It came out looking really nice, but the next time I try it, I'm going to just cut it down to see how that effect would be. You could also do this with 2 buns. You could also do this with a half up, half down. Leave me some suggestions on hair videos you guys would like to see, and don't forget to check out my other hair videos, which is my crochet video, etc. The playlist will pop up right now. I'll see you all in my next one, guys. Bye.
Them a copy now, them a copy then. Every time I step out, me set trend. Crop top shirt, show my belly skin. And my nails and toes, them well then.